Hi, my name is Gary Berge, and I've just completed the 2-year Foundations on 2 program through the University of Trent in Ontario and the Merit Center on Self-Regulation. I'm part of the first group of graduates from this program, and I'm presenting a series of information videos on the Shanker 5 steps of self-regulation and understanding the 5 domains of stress. And I'm posting these on YouTube. Each video is about 5 minutes in length and contain 5 slides of information. Each video has a brief written description and is designed to be very practical and concise. The series is designed to be followed in video sequence to fully appreciate the self-reg process. Each video will require the viewer to create their own stress inventory and continue to add to it throughout the series. All materials for the series comes from the Merit Center and the Foundations 2 course participants. Please contact the Merit Center at https://selfreg.ca and for further information on these topics, or you can contact me at www.wildrosecaregivers.ca. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the series. Reducing Your Stressors by Gary Berge. Go to your stress inventory that you have created while watching video 3 of this series called Stress Inventory and begin step 2 of the Shanker 5-step method of self-regulation called Reducing Our Stress. Look at all of the stressors that you have identified in all 5 domains and write down any stressors that can be either reduced or eliminated. By beginning to reduce or eliminate your stressors, you will immediately begin to feel like you have more energy throughout the day. On your stress inventory, please write down stress that you can reduce or eliminate, leaving space to include examples for each. A good way to monitor your daily stress and energy levels is to use the Thayer matrix chart, as shown in the diagram. The chart has 4 quadrants, and our energy and tension or stress fluctuates throughout the day through all 4 quadrants. For instance, as you wake up in the morning after a good sleep, you start off in the lower left quadrant with low energy and low tension. As the morning continues, you have breakfast and your energy rises, and you move into the upper left quadrant of high energy and low tension. Forgetting or ignoring breakfast and going straight to work can lead you into the 4th quadrant of low energy and high tension, making you more susceptible to a stress response. You get to work, you engage in the expectations of work, and now you move into the upper right quadrant of high energy and high tension. This is our most productive state when we can accomplish the many tasks of work. If you push yourself without eating or forget to stop and have lunch, your energy can start to diminish and you can begin to slip into the lower right quadrant of low energy and high tension. In this state, you can become prone to a limbic reaction because your energy is low and you are still trying to complete work-related tasks, which take enormous amounts of energy. Any additional stress can now consume your remaining energy and launch a stress reaction. With any additional stress, your brain tries to conserve whatever remaining energy there is by putting the brakes on the prefrontal cortex and engaging the limbic system. This can happen without our awareness, and you can find yourself in a stress reaction. Once in a limbic state, you will find it difficult to concentrate and focus because your prefrontal cortex shuts down, and you are likely to overreact if someone innocently asks you to do something more by adding more stress to your plate. With today's lifestyle and work habits, people are finding themselves in the lower right side of the matrix more often, leading to high levels of dysregulation at work, in school, in personal relationships, and with family. Draw out this chart and write down at least 3 activities that you do during the week that would place you in each of the 4 quadrants. Keeping our body in the lower green section of the chart requires stimulation of the parasympathetic nervous system through social engagement. The body responds to soft facial gestures, non-threatening body gestures, and lower tones of voice, which stimulates the parasympathetic nerve, creating a state of calm. The parasympathetic nervous system can sense a safe environment, and during these times allows for social engagement and the ability to be more curious, open, and staying mindful. The responsibility of the co-regulating relationships, either between parent and child, or at work, or in a relationship, is to keep our autonomic nervous system out of states of defense by using soft tones, kind and loving gestures, which facilitate social bonds, health growth, and restoration. When you begin to pay attention to your daily stressors or tension and energy levels and make subtle changes to your activities to avoid energy depletion, you are now effectively using self-regulation. This requires a constant, conscious effort called mindfulness. This takes practice to achieve, and each day you engage in being mindful, you get better and better. Practicing mindfulness and focusing on breathing while driving, doing the dishes, going for walks can be one of the best techniques for introspective work and reducing your stress. Reframing with the thought of looking for the positive in everything you do can have a dramatic effect on reducing your stress. Self-regulation is an ongoing process that requires your personal attention every day. It is a slow, gradual process, and with practice and patience, you can become very mindful of your stressors throughout the day. Once you understand that your stressors are fluid and constantly changing, along with your energy levels, you can begin to navigate your way through the day with this awareness running in the background of your mind. Once you begin to have stress awareness, you can make adjustments throughout your day to accommodate your tension and energy so that you can avoid the low energy, high tension state. You will then begin to feel a fluid state of flow throughout your day, being able to complete your tasks and feeling like you are always on top of it by staying in a state of calm. I will go into more detail about how to reach the state of calm in video 7 of the series called Reflect, which is step 4 of the Shanker 5-step method of self-regulation.